Here with Harding head coach Jeff Morgan, and Coach Morgan, we trailed most of the second half before picking up the victory. I guess resilience was the word for tonight for the Bisons. Just talk about that.
Well, it was. I thought we battled really hard. Of course, we knew Northeastern was going to be a really tough-minded, tough physical team and present some matchup problems. But I thought our guys really responded well in the second half, and we got a couple of big stops at the end, executed on the offensive end to get some good buckets, and came out with a win. And it's just kind of toughened it out. And, last time at their place, they got one from us. Over there, and very similar style, where we kind of got back in overtime, and then they got it. We had the lead. So I know they're feeling, driving home, but they got a great team, great program. But I'm really proud of our guys and the way we battled.
They came into tonight shooting so well, and had their worst shooting night of the year tonight. What did we do that may have contributed to that? Well,
we just tried to make them shoot as tough a shot as we could, and try to be there in the way and contest shots and be physical. You're going to have to be physical because they do a great job in their offense of setting great screens. They read screens really well. They'll go down, post up their guards, so we knew we had to front the post down in there even with our guards. And we just tried to be in their way to make them take tough contested shots. And then you got to rebound the first miss if you can get them to miss. And so maybe defensively we had maybe a little bit to do with it, but you hope so, and hopefully our team can continue to grow defensively, and just got to make it tough on people to get good shots.
We come back in 2 days in open conference play. What's the plan to get us ready for that?
Well, we've talked all week about having 3 games in a week, and we have to do this a couple of times in conference play. So I didn't want those games to be the first time we've ever done it. So by doing this week, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, hopefully gives us a chance to see how we're going to have to prepare when it comes time for conference play, when we do have 3 in a week. And so it's going to be a quick turnaround. We can enjoy this. When I told them, hey, enjoy it till midnight, and then we got to get focused on Southern Naz, and because they're going to come in here with a big athletic team and very hungry, just like we are, to get off to a good start in conference play.
Sounds good. Thanks, Coach, and congrats on the 5-0. Here with Bison guard Weston Jamison, and talk first about just the feeling of being behind for most of this game and being able to come back and pick up a victory.
Well, it was similar to Monday night against Christian Brothers. We trailed the whole game, kept battling, and we're a tough group. I knew we'd battle back and make it interesting, and luckily we came through with the win.
Right there at the end of the game, we needed a defensive stop. The game was, I think they had a chance to come back and take a lead, and you got a big deflection. Talk about what goes through your mind defensively in a key situation like that.
Well, number 3 was really quick. I knew he was going to try to get to the rim. We had a couple of fouls to give. We talked about in the huddle being really physical because, I think we had 4 or 5 team fouls, and so when he drove, I tried to get a piece of the ball. Luckily, it went to Zach, and it worked out.
People are going to see the Bradley Spencer dunk on, hopefully, on lots of highlights. Talk about where you were on that play and maybe what you thought about that.
Well, I went to crash, and unfortunately, Bradley crashed right beside me, so I was going to go up for it, but he kind of went over the top of me, and hopefully I see it on ESPN tomorrow. It was an awesome dunk.
Congrats on the win. Here with Bison forward Hayden Johnson, and you had 2 big threes in our last game in overtime, and you came out today and had 19 points in the first half. Talk about maybe your confidence level after the other night's game, and what you saw your role as in the first half tonight.
I guess my confidence definitely carried over from the last game. Just looking for my shots, because one reason is everybody's been telling me, even some of my teachers have been telling me I need to shoot the ball more. So, I was looking to be aggressive, and everyone was setting real good screens for me, and they were hitting me with good passes, and they were happening to fall tonight, so that's good.
In the second half, we came from behind 6 times before we ever took the lead. Mentality-wise, what are you thinking during those times where we would tie it up and they would retake the lead and we just had to keep coming back?
Yeah, I guess just keep fighting. We know we're going to have some adversity that we're going to have to fight through in every game. So we got a good group of veterans coming back this year, and we just really kept fighting the whole game.
You've got your first conference game coming up about a month earlier than it has been. Does it seem strange to go ahead and start conference play before you even go on Christmas break? And what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's definitely a little different starting so early. We usually start after Christmas, and getting going this early. It's kind of exciting because we're always looking forward to the conference season. You know there's going to be a lot of good battles.
Congrats on the big win tonight and 30 points, your career high.
Thank you.
All right.